Yeah, there are several state issues to consider this election, and some of those amendments cover issues ranging from racist language in the Constitution, carrying guns and using guns in churches, and who has a right to vote.
Amendment 1 tackles voting. It would change wording in Article 8 in the state constitution. Instead of stating every citizen of the United States has the right to vote, it would read only citizens of the United States have the right to vote. Dr. Wayman Burke, a political science instructor at Calhoun College, says many experts believe voting fraud isn't an issue with the current language.
It is stronger language, and I guess it leaves no uncertainties that only people who are actually U.S. citizens can vote.
Amendment 2 would affect the state court system. The biggest change includes who appoints the director of the Administrative Office of Courts. Right now, it's the Chief Justice. If this amendment passes, it would be the 9 justices on the Alabama Supreme Court.
In essence, takes away a little bit of power away from the Chief Justice and shares it with the other justices.
Amendment 3 expands the time an appointed judge can serve from 1 to 2 years before being required to run for election.
And this just is just about how long they can serve without having to vote. Alabama is one of a few states that actually elects judges. Many other states have other methods.
Amendment 4 tackles the state constitution. It seeks to remove racist language. Even though it is now illegal, language defending segregation still remains in the Constitution. If Amendment 4 passes, state lawmakers would rework the current Constitution. It would then go up for a vote statewide for approval.
Those who are opposed to constitutional change fear that this is a way to slip in the back door of constitutional change, because it talks about in the amendment about restructuring the Alabama Constitution.
Amendment 5 and 6 are essentially the same but affect 2 different counties here in North Alabama. Amendment 5 applies to Franklin County. Amendment 6 applies to Lauderdale County. It would apply the state's stand your ground law for churches in these counties.
This would give people who encounter a criminal committing a violent act, give them some criminal and legal protection. But as I've said before, I can't imagine a court giving civil damages to someone who invaded a church and murdered people or threatened them.
And to see how these amendments appear on your ballot, we have that full language on our website at waytv.com. Reporting in Huntsville, Megan Reyna, Way 31 News.
Thanks a lot, Megan. Make sure you tune into Way 31 on Tuesday night. We'll bring you team coverage on local and state races, both here on air and online at waytv.com.